If the gentlelady from Georgia wanted to follow evidence, we should also take a look at hypothetically a case where sex trafficking charges against a 17-year-old girl potentially.
The gentlelady's time's expired.
That is AOC throwing fire in multiple directions. So directly, she's critiquing Marjorie Greene, the gentle lady from Georgia, who had just finished showing, I guess technically revenge porn of Hunter Biden live on TV in a congressional hearing where kids could be watching. But at the same time, and we will return to that, she's also like burning, and it's not too subtle, Matt Gaetz right there, bringing up the investigation that had been made into him for alleged human trafficking as well. By the way, I don't know if you saw this last week, but the House Ethics Committee has resumed reaching out to witnesses in that probe. Now, that is not the same thing as like the investigation beginning again. The DOJ has apparently decided they're not gonna bring charges against him, which I will also point out is not the same thing as him being innocent. But the House Ethics Committee is saying that they're not bound by what the DOJ does, and they are going to be examining the same allegations they were looking into when they opened the investigation back in 2021. So, if you want to throw around accusations of human trafficking, in this case, it's someone who's actually in government, which seems relevant. Anyway, look, if this entire thing is hard to follow, it probably should be. We're not gonna show you all of what Marjorie Greene had to say or show, but here's just a little bit.
To a foreign-based amateur online pornography platform. This is evidence of Hunter Biden making sex. Excuse me, this is my time. Making pornography.
Should we be displaying this, Mr. Chairman?
So it was blurred out there, but that was just full-on nude photos of Hunter Biden, a woman, literally photos of them having sex. Now, I'm going to just briefly move beyond my level of expertise on the law. It is possible that that is not in any way illegal, but shouldn't it be? And maybe it is. Is that a reasonable question? Like if I were to just get one of your laptops and find nude photos and just hold them up to like the house, is that legal? I feel like someone should be looking into this. For now though, you might wonder, why is she talking about this? I think a lot of people are wondering that. It's not really clear. It's not really clear why him making a sex tape is a crime, or even if it were a crime, why that's something that the House should be concerned with. Hunter Biden, I will remind Marjorie Greene once again, is not an elected official. He's not an appointed official. He serves no role in government whatsoever. He is a private citizen with troubles, certainly, struggles with drugs and all of that, deserving perhaps of empathy. And if he broke the law in any of these cases, feel free to be specific about what law he apparently broke. But she was just seemingly so affected by these nude photos that she saw that she felt like she had to show them to the class, and the class is the entire country. What do you think, Waz?
I'm at a loss for words, honestly. It's just a naked attempt, if you could pardon the pun, to try to embarrass the president. That's it. This is his son. This is the president's son. He bears his name, and he's done amateur porn in the past, and here's the proof of it. She's essentially trying to shame the Bidens publicly by airing this guy's dirty laundry. That's it. It's an obvious attempt to do that. And for me, the most disturbing part, John, was that she had her glasses like your 5th grade teacher, sort of on her nose as she was checking it out. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, she's really getting in there.
Yeah, like she made the images, she printed them out. Why is she staring at them right then? Why is she gesturing to particular parts? Like she's clearly enjoying this so much. And I'm sure that the right is too. Lots of them are like, yeah, you got Joe Biden. How? I don't know. I guess it's embarrassing, and obviously, our side has never done anything embarrassing. The Trump kids have never done anything embarrassing or whatever. Look, this, as I alluded to in the intro, I think is not good for America that this is the level of standards for Republican elected officials.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.